Hello everybody. So it is, well, it was a rainy day today, but it's cleared up a little bit. So I'm trying to get my camera angle right while I'm waiting for a few of you to pop on. Okay. I think that's right. Okay, so yeah, it's kind of been a rainy day here. However, it cleared up for a little while. We got outside, got some vitamin D, but I got these new micas and glitters, and so I thought, I haven't done a live in a little while, so why not, right? And hopefully some of you are around. There's some really cool colors here. And so we're gonna make some pop sockets and a new type of earring that it just got in that I'm pretty excited about. So I'm just gonna mix up this epoxy here for a minute. And hopefully some of you will be able to catch the video. If you're in my group, I try to do like a 20-minute heads up kind of thing. If you're here, if you could do me a favor and say something, because last time I did a live, I wasn't able to get any of the live comments, so I had no idea people were even on the video. And so I want to make sure it's working. So if you can do that, you'd be awesome. Maybe the way my camera's turned too. Sorry, hang in there. I'm just gonna rotate, see if that helps. Oh, sorry, hang on. Okay. Hey, Wendy. Oh, wait. Now it's time to rotate back. I don't know what is going on lately with the live stuff. Oh, for some reason, it's not working the way that it used to, and I don't know what happened. Oh my goodness, you guys, I'm sorry. Hang on. Okay. All right, I think we're good now. All right. Sorry, I don't know what's going on. Okay, so we're gonna mix this up a little bit. And then I have 4 new glitters and then 2 micas to show you some really cool, fun colors. And I actually haven't done a pop socket yet for the ones that I have anyways. More on the way. They've been selling out the door like crazy. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a pop socket in each of the mica colors. So I'll show you all the colors that we have so far, and then we'll get to crafting. So, okay, we have, this is a bluish color. It's kind of like a teal, like a ocean. It's really, really pretty. Not ocean blue. But it's really, really pretty. It's got a beautiful shimmer to it that you can see. This one is called Starry Night, and they are on the site already, and I'll link everything down below for you too. Okay, and this one is Pink Panther. Okay, so that's on the site. I missed out my little... Okay, and then some of these glitters are on the site. The newest one I haven't got quite on yet. So this is our color shifting glitter. This one's called Seaglass, and it does a color shift between a blue and a green. This one is Beauty Queen. It's a chunky silver holographic. This one is Easter Lily. It is a chunky silver mixed with like an ultra fine lilac color. And then our newest one, Hope, that will be on the site later today. So what we're gonna do, I forgot a glove. Bear with me. Not my normal self lately. Okay. I don't know about you guys, but with this shutdown, I've been kind of all out of sorts lately. Yeah, it is, Wendy. It's kind of like a medium chunky. I call it a medium chunky anyways. The dress blues that I just got in, I think that's a bigger chunky as far as on the chunky scale. You're welcome. Okay, so we're gonna start with the pop sockets and then we'll move to the earrings that we have. So, okay. So I'm gonna mix just a couple different small batches here because we got a lot going on. So I'm gonna put a little bit here and then a little bit in here. And then for those of you that have worked with micas before, you know that it takes like little to nothing to put. Okay, so I'm gonna use about that much on the popsicle stick. All right, so that's what it looks like mixing in. You can see kind of different shades of blues and greens. It's really, really pretty. Okay, we're gonna let that sit and then we're gonna do the same thing, about the same amount with the Pink Panther. This blue is absolutely stunning. So pretty. Okay, so here is our Pink Panther. Mix that in a little bit. Super pretty, just a beautiful shimmery pink. Okay. And I also thought, look how well the new glitter and the new mica match. They're actually very close color-wise, closer than I thought. So, okay. So let's start with our Pink Panther. And I'm just gonna get my popsicle stick and smooth a little bit on at a time onto the pop socket. I do still have some pop sockets in stock. I have another shipment that's on the way, but I'm almost sold out. I think I got 1 or 2 sets left. So if you're wanting to try pop sockets, I would try to order them soon. I hope the other shipment's in, I don't know, within the week or so, I hope. A few things are sold out right now, so I'm hoping they come in soon for you guys. That's pretty. So pretty. Almost has like a pearl undertone to it. See if I can move that so you can see. Isn't that pretty? And so I'm just going to kind of smooth it out, going just towards the edge, obviously not over the edge. You're just going to get kind of right up on that edge as close as you can without going over. How are you guys all doing? How's everybody? Are you on quarantine like we are? The whole state right now of California is on a lockdown. So we are allowed to go to the store. Those that work, like my husband, he works for a telephone company, so he has to work through all this, which kind of leaves me in the dark with the kids. So unless you're going to work, getting gas, food, or a medical necessity, you are required to stay home, which is not an easy thing to do. Okay. All right, so we got that kind of all up along the edge. That's really pretty. How are you, Miss Wendy? How have you been? Are you guys on quarantine? Okay. All right. So there's our first one. My daughter's coming over. Sorry, guys. All right. So there's the first one. There's our Pink Panther. We're going to let that sit very still. And we are going to move to the blue. Are you quarantined too? Yeah. It's a little difficult to navigate. It's a whole new way of life, and it's been interesting. All right. I'm glad you guys are all okay though. Look at that blue. Oh my gosh, you guys have to try this blue. Let me get some more. Oops. Got it all done with thumb. That blue is beautiful. I'm gonna get a little bit more on there and then we'll spread this one out too. Sorry, you guys are gonna hear doors and stuff in the background. All the chillins are home. I know this isn't necessarily very entertaining to watch. It's a little time consuming getting it up on that edge, but at least you can kind of see the colors. This blue is really pretty. I want to do an ocean cup with this one and the magic mic. Yes, you need to try this. Holy schmoly. I think you're the only one on this video right now. Just me and you. Look how cool that is. It's like glass almost. Super pretty. Yeah, this screams ocean everything. I'm glad you are too, so I'm not talking to myself. Most days I just talk to myself on the camera. Oh, yay. What are you gonna do? I think I'm gonna give this one to my son. He's been wanting a pop socket. He's been begging. Okay, a little bit more and then we're gonna move to jewelry here. I love like the little ripples it's creating. Very cool. You could add glitter to it or you can just leave it as is. So I think I'm gonna leave his as is because he's a boy and boys generally aren't a big fan of the glitter. So that's really pretty. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to some earrings. And I know I've done videos on earrings before, but I have a different kind of earring in. So I'm gonna put these over to the side there for just a second. Okay, so I actually got these because my grandma has wanted earrings for a while, but she can't get the studs in the back of her ear. So I found these guys that are like a drop earring. So I thought, well, those would be kind of fun, and that might be something that she likes. So let me switch out my glove here. When I got them in, I was like, how in the world am I going to get these to lay flat, right? So I'm going to get my styrofoam little block here, and I kind of tuck it in like I do with the other ones, and then brace it on that side there. And then just kind of get it to where it's flat. And there we go. Boom. Anyways, there might be a better solution, but that's the best one that I could figure out that it's going to stay still. So I still have some of my blue. And for those of you that just joining on, we're using some new Micas and glitters. So this is one of the new Micas. It's called Starry Night, and it's on the website right now. Oh my goodness. Can you guys see that okay? Or do I need to get the camera a little bit closer? It almost looks like it formed a rose. That's really cool. I'm gonna get a little bit in here. And then we're gonna move on to some of the new glitters. Beautiful. It's almost like a gem. It's really pretty. Ooh, those are fun. Okay, those are really fun. All right, so we're gonna leave those, and I know I have a little bit extra, but that's okay. So we're gonna do the same style earrings, but we're gonna use some of the new glitter. So same thing, I'm just gonna take off the back. In retrospect, I realized I should have put all these on at the same time, but that's okay. Okay, we're just gonna go like that. It does. It reminds me of like stone almost. It's a really unique color. Okay, so how about we try our color shift? And if you have not made earrings before, a little goes a long way with these guys. Okay, so I have hardly any epoxy in here, right? This will get a few pairs of earrings. So we're going to use our color shift glitter. This is the Seaglass. If you're just jumping on, this is called Seaglass. It is up on the site. It's a color shifting glitter that will shift from blues to greens, and it's gorgeous. Okay, so we're just going to mix some of that right in with the epoxy. These would have been good to have in time for St. Patty's Day. All right, and if you're making earrings and you start to notice little tiny bubbles, you can just get your heat gun, put it on low, and very, very lightly and carefully just kind of skim over the top of your earrings there, and that will pop any of those bubbles. So, all right, we're gonna get just a little bit on our popsicle stick, and I'm just gonna carefully drop that in. I just bought these little silicone, not sticks, but blanking for words right now, guys. Spoons kind of thing to use for this, and I can't find them. Oh, yay. I'm telling you, hot mess. It's like a whole different world over here. All right, so that just filled right up. I do less is more with these. I put very, very little. Last thing you want to do is overflow them, and then it's a hot mess trying to get it all out. All right, so we're gonna do a little bit more in that guy. Just a little bit. Super cool. Let me see if I can move this so you guys can see. They're so pretty. I'll make sure to post them up as soon as they're all dry. Okay, so we have 3 more colors. So we're just gonna do 3 more pairs of earrings, and then we'll be all done. So I see more of you on. If you're just joining in and you missed the beginning, we're working with some new mica colors and some new glitter colors. So I did show the mica colors already, but I can show them. I can just do like a little quick recap. And then a new style earring. So very similar to the stud earrings that I have, just a drop. My daughter likes to get into my workstation and grab all my glitter. Fun stuff, huh? All right, so with these guys, you're just gonna wanna make sure they're flat. So this little part at the bottom does like to pop up, and you can see how it kind of comes up. So just make sure they're flat. Obviously, otherwise, oops. There we go. Hopefully they don't pop up halfway through. All right, so I'm just gonna put 3, and then I can show you each color so you're not having to sit through this part. Oh, somebody just asked a question and it went away. The way YouTube works when you do lives, if you've never done a live, is it'll show the comment for like 2 seconds and then it disappears. So if you ask me something and I don't see it, like within that 2-second period, it disappears. It's a little frustrating. So I saw somebody ask a question, but I didn't see where.
I think it was maybe you get the iron block from.
Oh my gosh, this one's stubborn. Okay, so this one I'm getting a little bubbles right here. I'm gonna hit it just slow. And you can kind of see, oops, sorry. And it'll just pop those bubbles right on top. Last thing you want after doing your earrings and getting them all pretty is for all those air bubbles to come up. So, okay. All right. Glitter time. All right, so we have Hope and Beauty Queen and Easter Lily to do. So we got 3 more. There it is. Okay, so the earrings I got from a shop on Etsy, and once I'm done, I will link it down below for you. It's like AZ something. I'll link it down below. And I just got these guys, and I got some black ones in, which are pretty cool. And then I got more stud earrings, even though they're a lot larger than I normally do, but they're still pretty cool. So I got a few different kinds, and they have tons and tons of stuff, but I'll make sure to link it down below for you. Okay, so we're gonna do Beauty Queen. This is a chunky holographic glitter. Super fun. There, you can see it right in there. So we're gonna mix that in with the epoxy. Again, I use like very, very little, like 1 ml, and that will get you that one, like 1 to 2 mLs right here will get you a few pair of earrings. So with earrings, they have like bracelets, stuff like that. They have a lot. A little will go a long way with these guys, but they're fun to do. I actually really enjoy doing them. I think they come out different and they make a fun gift. I usually will attach them to business cards when I hand them out. It's a fun way to give them out. Oops. Okay. So I know it's kind of a funny angle. I'm sorry about that. It's kind of hard to get an angle. So that's really pretty. So that, you can kind of see that sparkle. Super fun. Okay. So next we're going to we'll do Easter Lily. So Easter Lily is a chunky silver with a ultra fine, like a lavender color mixed in. So there's that. We're going to mix that in with the epoxy there. Now if it comes out, if you start mixing it and it comes out really thick, you don't want it that thick. So I just happen to have a little bit of epoxy left in the cup, and just add a little bit more. There you go. Okay. So you want it a little bit more like that, a little bit more flowy, not so thick. Okay. So we're gonna get a little bit on the popsicle stick and drop just little bits at a time. Ideally, I'd like to get it where there's a slight dome shape, but that doesn't always happen. There we go. I'm just kind of tilting it back. Oh my gosh, this blue. This blue is something else, you guys. If you're just hopping on, look at how beautiful this blue is. That's the Starry Night. It's so pretty. Okay, that might be my favorite mica so far. Okay, so now we're gonna do Hope. That's our last glitter. So this is Hope. This is a new one that I will have on the website hopefully within an hour. Okay. So we're gonna mix Hope in. Sorry about the kids. Quarantine time. Okay. Mix a little bit more in. Hi, Lori. Okay. So there's our pretty Hope that we just got in. So this is a lot for amount wise for earrings. Like as you can see, you just very, very little. This is why you want to make sure your earring is completely flat. If it's tilted any which way, even if it's just a hair in one direction, it will cure that way. And so you don't want to lump or lopsided earrings, anything like that. My kids are playing with the Roomba. I'm so sorry. Okay. So there we go. All right, so I'm going to hit it again just very slightly with the heat gun on low. Very, very lightly. I can do a quick recap, Lori. Okay. There we go. Okay, so for those of you just joined, I'll do a quick little recap so this isn't like an hour and a half long video. We have some new micas and some new glitter that is coming out. Most of it is all up on the website except for the Hope glitter, which I will have up later today. So we were playing with those. So we did some earrings. So this guy right here, this is Beauty Queen, Easter Lily, Hope. And then over here we have one of the new micas, which is Starry Night. And then this is our new color shifting glitter, Seaglass. And then we did some pop sockets. Nothing fancy, but just to showcase the micas. So this is Pink Panther. And it's a beautiful deep pink. I'm gonna hit it a little bit with the heat gun. There we go. Lightly get those little bubbles out. So there's that guy. I do have some pop sockets in stock. I'm sorry for the background noise, you guys. I'm almost out, and hopefully the new ones will come in soon. And then this guy right here is the Starry Night. You get those little air bubbles. There we go. It's so pretty. This has to be on ocean cups everywhere. Okay, so that's pretty much it. And then I was just showing kind of a new style earring I got in. So I will log off because my kids are starting to get rowdy and Lord knows what's going to happen in the background right now. So I will link everything down below for you. The glitters and micas you can all find on my website. And then I will link the Etsy shop where I got all of the stud earrings. So anyway, they're playing with the Roomba. Oh my Lord. I hope you guys like this. I know I've done videos on earrings before, so it was kind of a repeat. It was mostly just to show you all the fun new colors. So I hope you like them. If you have questions, just feel free to let me know below. Hi, Tammy. You're welcome. Oh, same Tammy. Sorry. You're welcome. Yes, I will get that all up for you. Yeah, if you guys have any other questions, let me know below. Those of you who are on here that aren't in our group on Facebook, we would love to have you if you are on Facebook. It's Carly's Creations, Tumblers, and More. We just hit 500 members, and we are doing a giveaway right now for a free swag bag. So if you go in there, the giveaway is in the announcement section. You can find it there. It's not too late to enter. The contest closes Tuesday evening, so you do have some time to go enter. So if you're on there, join the group, enter, and I will cross my pretty fingers for you that you win some free swag. So any other questions, let me know. Subscribe for more videos, and happy crafting. At least if we're quarantined, we can craft, right? That's the upside. So have a great day, everyone. See you later.